City on the Edge of Forever aired on April 6, 1967. It proved that Star Trek was more than sci-fi adventure. It was capable of real drama, moral complexity, and heart. With guest star Joan Collins as Edith Keeler, it showed us just how powerful Star Trek storytelling could be.
I'm in love with Edith Keeler.
Jim, Edith Keeler must die.
This isn't just another Trek episode. It's one of the most iconic hours in the entire franchise. So today, we're ranking the moments that we think make this Hugo Award-winning episode legendary. The ones that elevate it, complicate it, and remind us what humanity is all about.
Physician, heal thyself.
Bones is one of my favorite Star Trek characters,
I am Leonard Nimoy.
which makes this episode extra special for me because his crazy Corgazine accident is what sets everything in motion. You might find yourself asking, Bones, why are you examining the hypospray and pointing it at yourself during turbulence? Crazy. Still, without that one impulsive moment, we wouldn't have what many consider the best Star Trek episode ever. Corgazine, for the uninitiated, is a powerful stimulant used in microdoses to restart a failing heart. Even the slightest overdose can cause madness.
It's tricky stuff.
And in the chaos of the bridge shaking apart, Bones accidentally injects himself with the entire vial, 100 doses. This gives us one of DeForest Kelley's most unforgettable performances. Our favorite deep-feeling doctor goes completely unhinged, and you can tell Kelley's having the time of his life, and we're right there with him. So yes, accidentally injecting yourself with a hypospray is a rookie mistake, but it's also the spark that ignites one of the franchise's greatest stories. And for that, it earns an ensign ranking, the fateful mistake that started it all.
The Guardian of Forever.
You gotta give it up for the introduction of one of Trek's greatest beings, the Guardian of Forever.
I am the Guardian of Forever.
Wait, is it a being? Is it a machine?
I am both, and neither.
Well, whatever it is, it's alive, it can talk, and it can show you the flow of time. The Guardian of Forever's first appearance not only set the stage for Star Trek's original triumvirate to engage in a believable time travel story, which is no small feat, but it's remained a popular feature for the franchise, being immortalized in toys, collectibles, and even holiday ornaments. We visit the Guardian again in an episode of the animated series, and even got to meet his human form in Star Trek Discovery.
I am the Guardian of Forever.
Personally, I'm a fan of the Guardian's ability to go toe-to-toe with Spock.
Your science knowledge is obviously primitive.
Really? Annoyed, Spock?
It's not just anything that can cause Spock's Vulcan veneer to slip. We ranked the Guardian of Forever as Lieutenant. It allowed for one of the best stories in all of Star Trek, and it's the gift that keeps giving.
Edith's speech.
Kirk's no stranger to finding an attractive woman worthy of a tryst during any given mission, but in the City on the Edge of Forever, Edith Keeler does more than ignite the captain's libido. She captures his heart. Kirk can't help but fall for the kind, open-hearted, obviously gorgeous social worker, and here's why.
And the men that reach out into space will be able to find ways to feed the hungry millions of the world and to cure their diseases. They will be able to find a way to give each man hope and a common future.
Keeler sees the future that Kirk is living and fighting so hard to protect. Her gifted insight, as Spock puts it, envisions hope for tomorrow and humankind's eventual prosperity. That kind of passion is not only something Kirk shares, but it's what Star Trek is all about. It's kind of meta if you think about it. That's why Edith Keeler's speech, delivered by the talented Joan Collins, won over more than just the heart of Captain James T. Kirk. It won over ours as well. So much so that many a Star Trek fan today will tell you that they also hope for the same future. Edith's speech earns a captain ranking. It's unforgettable, and its ideals are everlasting.
Kirk's choice.
If the captain ranking was about Kirk falling in love, the admiral ranking is about what that love costs him. When McCoy finally reappears and history hangs in the balance, Kirk faces an impossible choice: save the woman he loves or save the future. He doesn't hesitate, because he can't. The good of the many outweighs the good of the few, or the one. It's the very edict that defines his ethos as a Starfleet captain. And this is Kirk we're talking about, the man who always finds a way, who never accepts a no-win scenario. I mean, he destroyed the whole function of the Kobayashi Maru.
I don't believe in the no-win scenario.
But this time, there's no way out. When the fateful moment arrives, he holds McCoy back, letting Edith Keeler, the woman he loves, die. It's one of the most devastating moments in all of Star Trek, and partially because Kirk isn't powerless here. He has to make the choice to do the right thing. After everything we've been through together in this hour of TV, this singular moment makes the City on the Edge of Forever what it is, and earns the ranking of Admiral, because no other decision defines Kirk, or Star Trek itself, quite like this one.
Demotion.
Red alert! Even the best episodes have their rough spots, and the City on the Edge of Forever isn't immune. When Kirk and Spock arrive in 1930s New York in search of McCoy, they stick out like sore thumbs, especially after getting caught stealing clothes off a balcony. Trying to take control of the situation, Kirk tries to explain Spock's unusual appearance by saying,
My friend is obviously Chinese.
it's meant as a quick cover, but it's cringeworthy, and it doesn't land, then or now. There were better ways to explain Spock's look without leaning on a stereotype. This episode has aged beautifully in most ways, but that moment hasn't, and that's why it's earned our first ever demotion, a reminder that even in the future, or the past, we can do better. From one reckless hypospray to one impossible choice, the City on the Edge of Forever gives us everything: hope, humor, and heartbreak, and proves why Star Trek still endures. What do you think? Did we miss a moment that deserves a ranking? Let us know in the comments. And if you want to dig even deeper, check out the Mission Log episode all about the City on the Edge of Forever. Until next time,
Just get the hell out of here.